If you are looking to do text to image using LLaVA model, then you are in luck. This guy has created this LLaVA 1.6 Mistral 7 billion quantized version, which you can locally install and then use it for image to text conversion. In this video, I am going to introduce you to it, and then we will see how to locally install it and then how to use it. If you're not aware what LLaVA is, LLaVA stands for Large Language and Vision Assistant. LLaVA represents a new end-to-end trained large multimodal model that combines a vision encoder and Vicuna for general purpose visual and language understanding, achieving impressive chat capabilities mimicking spirits of the multimodal GPT-4 and also setting a new state-of-the-art or SOTA accuracy on Science QA. LLaVA 1.6 and even the previous versions have already achieved SOTA on 11 benchmarks with just simple modifications to the original LLaVA. It utilizes all public data, completes training in around 1 day on a single 8 A100 node, and also has surpassed methods that use billion scale data. Now, as now we know that LLaVA is an open source chatbot trained by fine-tuning LLM on multimodal instruction following data. So what happens in this LLaVA 1.6 Mistral, this is based on transformer architecture and uses Mistral 7 billion instruct as its base LLM. And this model, the LLaVA 1.6 Mistral, was trained in December 2023, so it's not that old at all. Now, the primary intended users of this models should be who are looking to do computer vision, NLP or natural language processing, machine learning and AI. The training dataset which has been used for it is quite interesting, and that information is available on this Hugging Face card. Let me quickly take you there, and I'll also drop the link in video's description. So this is the training dataset which they have used, and you can see a lot of good image text pairs from these data sets, captioned by Blip, and then also some of the GPT generated stuff. As I said, VQA, the visual question answering, is being used, and then evaluation data set is quite interesting too. Okay, now another thing which I have seen for this is that not only this researcher has created this quantized version for Mistral 7 billion, but it also has created it for Vicuna 34 billion, as far as I know. Now, all of these quants are very light, but the performance is still very good. So let's get started. The tool which I'm going to use for it is my trusted LM Studio. I already have installed it. If you don't have it, make sure that you have the latest version. Then launch it. On the top left, click on home button here, and then just type LLaVA 1.6 Mistral 7B, press enter, and then you can see that there are few quants available or quantized versions of this available. I have already downloaded one of them, which is a Q3, which is around 4 gig of size, and on this system I'm using one GPU of 16 GB VRAM. I think you can also try it out on CPU, but I would highly suggest for the purpose of quality at least have one GPU. Now click on this folder icon. You can see that this is already loaded, downloaded. Then click on these three dots on the left, and then on the right hand side, let's offload 30 layers to GPU. I'm just going to type 30 here, GPU offload, and then let's load the model here. Model is being loaded. Let's wait for it to finish. Shouldn't take too long. Okay, model is loaded now, and GPU offload is working. I have NVIDIA CUDA here. Now for this optimal system prompt, on the right hand side in this text box, let's add this image user provide a full description and assistant, which always helps. So that is good. Now what we can do is we can just search for any image online, get its link and start talking with it. So let me open my browser. Let's go to Google Images. Let's search for maybe anything. Let's go for car. And which one is the coolest car? Maybe this one. Let's open it in a new tab. Let's click here. right click on the image and then maybe copy image link. Let's go here and let's type the URL here, and I'm just going to say what is this image. Now let me quickly first show you the image. So this is the car which we are looking at it, and now let's go back to LM Studio to see what LM Studio does, right? And press enter. There you go. So so look at the speed too, very quantized version, very small quantized, and it has perfectly identified that it's a DeLorean Alpha 5 car, which is a concept car that was designed, and company that it's giving me some company's information and all that stuff, and then Alpha 5 concept car never went into production. Amazing stuff. So let's ask it some more questions around few more images from the Google image. Let's go here and I'll just drag it. I'll close it. Let me ask it Sydney Bondi Beach. I'm based in Sydney Bondi. So let's grab some bit of a complicated image where we could see if it is able. Maybe let's go with this surf beach. Right click. And I'm opening it in front of you so that if there is any copyright issue, we know that, okay, I'm showing you the sources too. Copy image link. Okay, let's see. I just paste the link here. Hopefully, I just format what is happening in this image. Let's see. There you go. So very quickly, in a split second, it is showing the image shows a beach scene with the iconic Bondi Beach prominently featured in the background. Just think about it. There are like hundreds of thousands of beaches in the world, but just due to its geography, maybe some features, the model is very correctly able to identify that it's a Bondi Beach. And I'm not sure how did it do it. Maybe just okay, so there's a text around it. Anyway, so that's a good idea. Maybe just search for any beach where there is no text, and let's see if it is able to do that. But let's also help model a bit with some of the icons of Bondi Beach. Okay, so let me see if it is. Maybe I'll just go with this one because let's see. Now it's a rusty campus. There's something else happening. Okay, let's check out this one. Okay, it's a Facebook page. I'm not sure if we would be able to do that. Let's check out some other. Maybe this one. This one. Okay, this looks a bit clearer. Let's open it here. Now I'm not. Okay, so there is a Sydney skyline at the back end. Let's see if it is able to. Maybe I will also ask question about it. So copy image link. Let's go here. Where this okay, what is okay, so let's paste the link. What is this image and what's the location? Let's see. The image shows a beach in Sydney, Australia. Amazing stuff, because of the skyline, it is able to identify it. And there you go. The location is likely one of Sydney's many famous beaches. Okay. Any guess which Sydney beach is this one? Let's see. But there you go. So it has narrowed down the options to the Bondi Beach, Manly and Coogee. Amazing stuff. Okay. How did you know that this beach is in Sydney? There you go. So as I was suspecting, the view of the city skyline and the distinctive architectural style of Sydney buildings. Absolutely, yeah. Amazing stuff. Let's ask it about some of the more complex images. So let's check this image, which is a bit complex, and let's see if it is able to identify, maybe, we'll ask it how many words, what exactly is in this image, and then how many words are in yellow color. Let's check it out. How many words are in yellow color in this image? Let's see. Okay, so it says 3 words written in yellow: complex, problem, and solved. Let's check. So problem, no, complex is not in red. It is in red, not yellow. And I think this. Okay, so this vertical word is understanding. Let's check if it is able to do that. Do you see word understanding in this image? Let's see if it is able to. Okay, so it was not able to do that vertical word. What this image is, let's see. Okay, so there are no bullet points as far as I can see. Anyway, so I think this one is a bit hard for it. Let's ask it if it is able to see what exactly this image is. Yep, save. Copy image link. And I'll just remove this. What is this image? What? So it says person wearing a virtual reality headset. So that is, I think, totally off, I guess. This is not a virtual reality headset. This is something else. It's a image of brain. Anyway, so this would be a fail, I would say. And finally, let's see if it is able to recognize a person. This is a very famous Bollywood hero, Shah Rukh Khan. So let's see if it is able to recognize him. Who is this person? There you go. The person in the image is Shah Rukh Khan, also known as SRK. He's a famous Indian actor. Spot on. Now let's see if it is able to recognize someone else. Let me give it my own photo if it is available online. So I just found out one of my pictures. So let me see if it is able to recognize this. Okay, now I'm not sure if it is a image file. Let me find some image file. So I just found out one of my 12-year-old photo with Tom Kite and Melanie during a conference in Perth where I was speaking, and both of these are one of the top Oracle database gurus. Let's see if it is able to recognize the people. So I have given it the link, and then I'm asking it who are the people in this image. Okay, so it has refused to do so, that on the privacy and ethical consideration. So I guess for the celebrities it was able to identify, but then for mere mortals like me, it is constrained with privacy. Anyway, the point of the matter is that this is amazing stuff, and thanks to this researcher who has created this quantized version, and we are able to now do image to text on our own local systems by using this model. That's it, guys. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you have any questions or thoughts, let me know and I'll be happy to answer in the comments. And if you like the content, please consider subscribing to the channel. And if you're already subscribed, please share it among your network, as it helps a lot. Thanks for watching.